On the fiscal side, we're very happy to see outcomes coming very strongly. We have primary surplus at 3.6% this fiscal year, while growth is coming, while things are improving. That's above our target for the year. It was 3.5. This is the highest primary surplus ever realized. But more importantly, we're very happy to see it's happening not because we cut on spending, which we shouldn't be, by the way. We're not overspending. We need to improve our spending, but we need to do more on revenue mobilization. We're very happy to have this year as an example where you put pro-tax reforms, where you're building trust, and then the business community, the investors, come in and make it a successful year. We have growth rate on tax revenue by 35%. This is the highest growth rate in tax revenues ever since 2005. Not ever, since 2005. But this is a year where we did nothing in terms of policy rate. We didn't increase one single tax. We didn't impose any new tax burden. It's all coming from facilitation that we did, broadening the tax base, digitalization, and trust. And having newcomers. So we have 35% growth rate. And by the way, as in the video said in the morning, we had two big headwinds. We have the Suez Canal and we have the oil sector that is still needing some support until it rebounds. Those grew in the negative territory. So if we just neutralize that, just assume that it didn't grow, it grew at 0%, it stabilized on the previous year's figures, the tax rate would have gone to 40%. So it tells you there is something significant there. It was also a very good year where we put things into perspective, but I'm very proud of that. We're keeping our public investment ceiling target in track, and it's working quite well. Those are the numbers for the year. We have delivered above our targets, and even the deficit, it's exactly the same on the target, despite all the headwinds that we have seen. Exceptional growth in the tax revenues, and also controlling public investment has helped significantly in this story. All tax items have shown great results, not one single item. So it's something we're very proud of. And that's why in the next year budget, we were able to triple our allocation for supporting the economy. It's not the end of the story. We'll be doing more and more of that. This is why we doubled the expert support program that the Ministry of Investment we're working together on. That's why we're putting more initiatives for the industrial sector, for the tourism sector, and for other sectors, including SMEs and entrepreneurs. We couldn't do that without a solid fiscal performance. The more we have we'll continue our reforms. We started with the tax this year. We'll do a second wave of reforms on the tax side. We'll do more reforms together with the Ministry of Investment on the customs and on the trade improvements. And we're starting something big on the property tax very soon, basically digitalizing it entirely, moving towards more mobile application platforms, and moving towards a more simple and predictable tax system. We have a lot of potential there, and a win-win situation for everybody.